day, my farming friends. How the heck are you today? Hope all is well. Hope you're having a great day so far. Welcome back to HOF Bergmann. We are approaching the late afternoon into the evening hours here on the last day of autumn, day 3. We've been busy. Hatch, Trout Pat, myself, we have been very, very busy. Look at that ducks and chickens. Oh, I tell you what, duck bath is still a huge hit. However, as I jump the fence here, I am still having yet to show eggs. So I'm a little sad about that. I'm sad. I don't know. Even with the update of the map, I replaced them. I got rid of them, replaced them. I still can't figure out why I'm not getting any darn eggs, man. I want eggs. Anyways, so we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Let's see. Get you caught up. We did some bale selling. Hatch is out now in the Versatile. He is doing some serious plowing. So we're getting some fields ready to go, which is absolutely outstanding. I have the Fent, let's see, the 816 and the Cedar all ready to go. I did take on a new piece of equipment as a demo, so we're going to give that a shot here in just a little bit. All the baling has been wrapped up. I'll tell you what, Troutpat, he is a good baler. He is a good baler. He's running some afternoon errands. He'll be back here after a while. But what we got is a bunch of the bales stacked up here. We still have some that we can sell. But in the meantime, we're just kind of keeping them right there for now. Field work, let's see. Let's take a quick gander at the field work and how we stand. Right now, let's see. Field 5 and 1 have been limed and plowed. They are good to go. Field 2 is where Hatch is just working on right now. At the moment, we have field 3 left to do. So field work is pretty good. So right now, I have 2 fields that I could put in a cover crop. That's kind of my plan for the day. But I have a few other things I want to do. Number 1. $82,114 in 12. I tell you what, that Hatch is getting paid. We had that much money in the bank. We got some money from selling bales, so we're pretty good in that department. But I want to sell a load of oats. We had oats from the harvest, and I don't have any use for them right now at the moment. Don't have any horses. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go over and hook up to the Schmidt's trailer. And we'll fill that with oats, and then I'm going to take that. I got to go down to the Raiffeisen and pick up some urea, some solid fertilizer, so we can fill the cedar and we can fertilize, and we can do some fall fertilization and some cover crop planting. So that will be exciting there. Oh, look at that. There is the Schmidt's trailer right there, all ready to go. I tell you, all ready to go. So we're going to fill this up with oats. We're going to sell this, have a little extra money in the bank, and then we can go and buy some fertilizer, because I know a trailer load of fertilizer is going to be spendy. Holy buckets is it going to be. Oh, what's wrong, trailer? Oh, I tell you what, this trailer just has a little bit of an issue. Sometimes you just can't quite, oh, crap. Oh, man. Come on, I love this trailer. I really do love this trailer. Come on, trailer. You kind of just got to get it right into the right spot there. Get the fifth wheel plate to line up. Apparently, I'm having a little bit more trouble than I usually have. I got to get some bigger landing gear. Whoa, crap. Get some bigger landing gear on there, and then I'll... Man, this is not going to be good. Not going to be good. Like I said, not a problem in the world. It's all good, my friends. We got the Schmidt's cargo bowl loaded up. We're going to fill this up with oats. We should be able to, I know we can't, we only have 34,000 liters of oats, so this will fill up the trailer. We're going to take this down to the horse ranch. All those horses, they need some oats. We'll get that done real quick, and that'll add some income. And then while we're down there, we can just go down the street to Raiffeisen, and we can get a trailer load of fertilizer. Now, I have contemplated how much fertilizer I should get, and I'm thinking, let's just fill the whole darn, well, maybe it'll depend on how much it's going to cost me right off the bat, because I want to do that. Now, the other thing I told you that we are demoing a piece of equipment. Now, this piece of equipment is $75,000 to purchase, and that's going to be spendy. So, I would like to buy it. I really would. We're going to use it and see how it works and give it a shot. I mean, I don't know. I just, $75,000 is a lot of money for us right now. And we really don't have a whole lot of income coming in besides the bales. And this is the last of the crop. We do have a bunch of wheat. But between the chickens, the ducks, and seed-making process, I think I'm going to hold on to that for a little bit. And then if we do get some pigs, I want to have, you know, that taken care of there. So we still have all those bales to sell right over there. We're pretty good. That field is done. hatch is just wrapping up that field there. The goats, the rams, and the sheep are absolutely splendid. I tell you what, haven't even had a dead animal for crying out loud. I must be doing something right. Coming down this hill excessively fast. I tell you what, I get a bunch of speed when I'm coming down that hill. But we'll pull into here. We can easily back up the Schmidt's cargo bowl into their bin, their pit, and we can get paid for these fine and outstanding oats that we have raised on our farm. I tell you what, absolutely wonderful. So coming up in the wintertime, I'm trying to think what we're going to be kind of doing, and I'm kind of deciding that wintertime would be a good idea to get our cattle operation up and running, get some milk being produced, then we can make some butter and some cheese. Is that what we're making? Butter and cheese? Come on, that was a terrible backing up. Oh man, don't hit their guardrail for crying out loud. This truck, I'm thinking when I can afford to, I am going to upgrade the truck. This is just not quite doing it for me anymore. But we'll sell these oats here, and we'll see what we can come up with for money-wise. Then we'll head down to the Raffeson, and we will fill that up with fertilizer. And we're going to put that fertilizer into a specialized fertilizer silo that we have on the farm. So right now, as it stands, we have one silo for seed, one silo for fertilizer, and one silo for lime. $26,732. Not too shabby. So we're at the $108,000 mark. I can live with that. I'm happy with that so far. We still do have this nasty loan of $580,000. Yuck. Every time I think of that, I want to cringe. I want to cringe. We need income, man. We need income. Got to get some money in the bank. I want to buy some land. I want to buy some equipment. It's like a buy. But I've always had that problem throughout my life, is spending way too much money, you know? We go in here. Nope, we don't go in there. Remember, we got to go back here and see the guy just standing there? Yeah, we got to kind of keep an eye out for him, but I can't remember exactly where the turn is. Oh, up there at the sign. That would make sense. Hey, how you doing today? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yep, right in here. This is where it all started. Grandpa's funeral. Grandma's funeral right there. Tragic. I just think about that story, and tears come in my eyes, my friends. Tears come in my eyes. Okay. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm here to get some fertilizer. Don't mind me. I'll just pull right through here, and I'll head up into the fertilizer silo, which there's the lime, the seed, and the fertilizer one. So we'll pull up into the last one and get some fertilizer. Now, I don't know how expensive this is going to be, but we'll keep an eye on it, and I'll kind of stop if it gets to be a little bit too carried away. See, look at that. 1, 2, 3. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That is spendy. Oh, jeepers. I'm going to spend all my money. Okay. Whoa, crap. We better stop there. Holy buckets. 25. I just spent $36,000 on fertilizer. Yeah, that's enough. Man, if I filled the trailer, I'd be broke. Look at that. $36,000. I got $27 for the oats, and I spent $35 for the I'm going backwards, for crying out loud. I am going backwards. That is not good. I don't know. Man, you know, you can only sell so many bales at one time, and here's kind of the thing. The animal dealership has got the better price, because right now the horse ranch is $69. Well, it's going up, $75 and going up. So we'll maybe just keep an eye on that and see if it goes up, and if it does, you know, significantly, then we'll just have to load up another load of bales, because that's all the money that that's all the stuff that I have for income right now at the moment. I have a little bit of wool. I don't have anything to brag about. I got a little bit of wool. Chicken eggs. I would love to have the chicken eggs, but I can't seem to find them, which is just really, really irritating, because I've seen other people play. I've seen videos that shows up, but for some reason I'm just having a darn of a time. Get this back to the farm and get it unloaded, and then we can get that seeder up and running. Such a speed demon coming off that hill again. Holy buckets, man. This truck gets so much speed going downhill. Uphill it sucks, but downhill we do pretty good. Holy buckets, what's going on here? A parade of cars coming past the farm? Wow, you guys almost been waiting for each other. We're going to pull into here. I'll tell you where it's at. It's right next door here. It's going to work out pretty good. Right there, we have the seed silo. And then right over here, we have the fertilizer silo. So it makes it pretty easy just to back in and drive through to unload and load. So I'm going to back up here. I got to open the gate. Yep. So I can dump the fertilizer in there. So there, that's pretty good. We'll get out of here, and we will open up the lid. careful there. There we go. Ah, doesn't look like. Boy, you hear that thing? That thing is like turned on automatically. So we're gonna unload the fertilizer in here, and this will be a great spot for our fertilizers. Now we have lime, fertilizer, and seed. The only thing we don't have containment-wise is liquid fertilizer, but we can figure out that down the road, probably next spring. So there, that'll take care of that. Now the question is, where do I want to put this trailer? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it across the road here, where our new fancy little demo toy is, and check this puppy out. This is big. This is a big one, and it might be. Let's see. Any traffic coming? If I want to pull up here, I'm going to back up in there. It might be a hair bit on the large side, but we're going to give it a shot. Like I said, it was a demo. What the heck? It was right back in there, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it is there. It's on the other side. I thought somebody stole our demo toy, for crying out loud. That would be absolutely just terrible. Nothing worse than having your demo toy stolen. So, we'll back into here. I'm going to unhook this trailer. And not a bad spot to put this trailer. Not a bad spot at all. And this fancy little tender trailer has got two compartments. So we've got one for seed, and then we got another one that we can put fertilizer in. So that is going to be great. This thing is going to be awesome if we can afford to buy it for $75,000. A great addition to come time spring planting. And then we can also even haul lime with it too, because I was going through lime like nuts, and it was crazy. So there we go. There we have it. We have a 40,000 liter capacity Meridian tender trailer. I love this thing. I am a big fan. Now, we only made, I think, about 8,600 liters of seed. Is that all that we made? So with that said, we might have to get up and make some more seed, because I don't know how long 8,600 liters is going to last us, but we'll make do. So for the one thing, we will come in here, and I thought I was going to be able to make a Yui here. Oh, no, don't do that. Get back there. I always want to open the cover. See, you got two fancy bins there. That was the auger. I was supposed to unload the auger here. Let's just drive through the gate here, and we'll make the Yui out here and come back down. I'm going to fill one bin with seed, and then I'm going to fill the other bin with fertilizer. And this is actually kind of almost like a storage thing. It's like a 2-for-1. Not only can we tend it, but we can also use it like a storage facility. So the seed in here and the fertilizer in here will be good to go. We don't have to worry about it. So let's just put some seed in the front one here. There you go. Look at that. Automatically filling up. Now, 20,000 liters per bin, per hopper, whatever you want to call it, per tank. So I don't know I can't remember how much seed we had in there. It should tell us right here how much seed do we have in there. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, see that one, now we're empty. Yeah, we didn't have as much as I thought. I wonder if we have more seed up at the seed making facility or not. I can't remember. So we got seed in that one. Now let's put fertilizer in the second bin, and this will be an awesome. It's like I say, it's a big one. It's a big one, but fertilizer. Yeah. Now we can put 20,000 liters of fertilizer in here, and I think this will last us quite a long time. I think we should be able to get all this fall planting done with what we have in this trailer. Is kind of the theory behind it. Now wait till you see this auger. Oh, that thing is awesome. I love it. I think I have a little bit of tire, probably the front tire spinning, but yeah, we'll keep our eye on it. We will keep our eye on it. So now we got seed, fertilizer in our tender. Now I want to fill the planter with both of them. So I'm going to pull up here, and I think this thing just kind of deals out sideways. So if I pull up into the open lot here, and I am going to unfold. Yeah, I want to unfold. Nope, that's the cover. Now why won't you unfold, for crying out loud? Unfold. Come on. There you go. You gotta be kidding me. Now you won't unfold. You were just doing it there a second ago. Oh man, what's going on here? Are you broken? Are you broken, for crying out loud? Oh, heaven's sakes. I want to unfold. No, I don't want to close cover. No, I don't want to open cover. Pipe out. I want to pipe out. Okay, seeds. Pipe out seeds. Okay, we'll do pipe out seeds. There you go. I don't know why it wasn't working there for a second. So this thing should just kind of, go straight back. I think it goes straight back. I might be able to turn it because I have control over that. Oh yeah, I can do that. Look at that. I can swing this around. So we can put it right about there. That'd be pretty good. Turn the truck off there for a second. Now, hop into the 816 Turbo Shift Fendt. I love this tractor, too. I'm a big fan of it. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there. That might help. Oh, crap. That might help. I had all my stuff off. That's not good. Sorry about that. So, the AgroMaster 6000. Let's pull this thing underneath here. Now, the only other question I'm going to have is, and I hope I don't have any problem, is switching bins on the tender truck. So, I'm going to fill seed up in here. Come on. Backing up skills. Oh, wait. Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh, there's a little mark. See that little line? Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. So, that's kind of close. No, that didn't work. There you go. Okay, we'll fill this up with seed. So this seeder can hold 3,000, so that's not too bad. Now what I want to do is I want to jump into the truck here, and I should be able to just pull forward, switch hopper. So now I got to figure out how to do that. Switch hopper. I want to, oh yeah, well, we'll just do that again. There we go. Perfect. I tell you what, sometimes things work. So now we'll, number one, start the truck, and we'll pull ahead here. And we'll put fertilizer into the other one. Now I see I can pull ahead a little bit. And then I will swing this around like that. See? I like how there's like a little laser beam line. See that? Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Now we can fill fertilizer up in there. So we have seed and fertilizer in there. We're going to leave this thing here. So I can either walk back and get it, or I can just drive the planter back and get it. But we are all set to go. We are all set to go. Close the cover on that. Why does my thing keep losing there? There we go. I keep losing my my display. So now the question is what to plant. What I was going to plant, to be honest with you, is I was going to plant clover. Because if I plant clover and then cut it and plow it, am I going to get the fertilizing state? Plus I'm going to have a fertilizer here. So I think I'm going to do one of the clover, and I'm just going to kind of see how it goes. And this will be a test for clover. Plant some clover. I love planting clover. I'm a big fan. Oh, the other thing I did. Why are you going so slow? No, speed up. The other thing I did buy some mowers. So the idea, oh crap, we have a clover field. Now where should I put clover? I'm going to put clovers over here. We do have a clover field that I could mow, to be honest with you. And I don't know what to do with it, though. I know we talked last time maybe doing silage bales for a little bit of income. That might not be that bad of an idea. I'd have to lease, a baler wrapper kind of thing. But if I got that mowed, but then I'm going to need a windrower. Oh, man, I need all kind of things. Okay, we got clover selected, so we're going to plant some clover in here. Now, I think I'll do a headland here. Now, I hope this thing works pretty good. This field has been limed and plowed, but we got like a little culti seeder here, you want to call it. Let's start that up, bring that down, and now we should be planting clover into our field here. Oh boy, that thing is it's dry. We haven't had a whole lot of rain, so man, the dust is just terrible. Look at it. It gets a lot of dust in there. That's okay. But look at that. Yeah, we're fertilizing and planting clover here on field number 1. Now, this is not going to be a clover field. Don't let that fool you. We're just it's like a cover crop kind of thing. We're going to try one with clover, and then the second one I think I'm going to put in some oilseed reddish. We probably just do that. And I don't know how many. I mean, it's getting late into the day already. Between all the other stuff that we have been doing, we have been busy. Hatch is on to the next field, or maybe he's just over there waiting for directions from me. I don't know. But yeah, we got this going on. And Trail Pad is coming back. So I'm wondering if let's see, no, Hatch has still got one more field to plow. So he's still got that to do. But as far as Trail Pad is concerned, maybe I can get him to come up here and do some cover crop planting, show him how to run this AgroMaster 6000. He can do that. And I could get the 515, the Fendt 515, maybe down to the store. And I could possibly pick up the mowers, and we can go mow that clover field real quick and go from there. Yeah, I I don't know. You know, what? I got all those bales to do too, but yeah, it's still 75. But right now, my main focus is getting the field. Oh, there's Hatch over there. These fields done. Get a little cover crop in here, and then get busy. I also would like to get some power food made up for some cows. I want to get some cows, maybe even starting tomorrow, at the first day of winter. I kind of thinking that might not be a bad idea. So we can get that power food mixer up and running and go from there. So a little bit of income will be nice. So maybe I should go cut that clover field and just make some silage bales real quick. But you know what? All that silage wrapping equipment is spendy. Even if I want to lease it, how many silage bales do I need to make and sell to actually make money on it? You know what we could do, thinking about it now? We have a lot of silage bales in storage. I could sell a load of silage bales and see what I'm going to make off that load, and then that'll kind of give me an idea what I can get. Oh, you missed a spot, Hatch. Come on, man, get the program here. Just going to widen up this headland here a little bit, and Trout is going to come out. I'm going to show him how to run the Ego Master 6000 and get this up and running here. That's pretty good. Hatch is just wrapping up. I think he's just wrapping up that field there. He had a little bit left to do there. Let's see. Let's go around here. Whoa, bumpy. Carl is very bumpy driving over plowed fields, for crying out loud. Holy buckets. But this thing is actually working pretty good with the seeder. I have to tell you that. I am highly impressed with it. It's doing a fantastic job. It doesn't require a whole lot to pull this thing, so we have a good working speed, and we have a decent working width. Like I said, this is just going to be a seeder to do some cover cropping with and what have you. I think for spring planting, I'm going to work on finding something. I'm going to work on getting a bigger one, and I kind of know what I want, but it's going to be spendy. It is going to be spendy. I tell you what, when you plant clovers, it doesn't, you don't need a lot of seed, you don't need a lot of fertilizer when you plant clovers. So that's actually kind of a good thing. There. Now that is widened up enough. Look at that. Like a charm. So, let's see. Yeah, I've already got all that done already. Like I say, this doesn't take long at all, and I'm very thankful for that, because we are coming into the late afternoon hours, and I was afraid that I was afraid earlier that I might not even get one field cover crop in. But right now we're doing a pretty good job, and this is going here pretty darn good, I have to tell you. Pretty darn good. So I'm going to keep going with this for a little bit. Hi, birds. You can stay. I like you. We're going to do this for a little bit, and Trout Pat will come out. He'll take over for us. And then I think I'm going to take the 515 down to the dealership, grab the two mowers, and see how they work, they operate, and we kind of go from there. Or the other thing I'm thinking of too is grabbing the bale trailer and loading up a load of silage bales and taking them and selling them and just seeing what we can get for it. That might not be a bad idea, because silage bales, well, they don't tell you the silage. They tell you at the animal dealer. Is that where we sell silage, at the animal dealer? Apparently so. 47 bucks. Is that right? Am I reading that right? 47 bucks for silage bales? So 47 bucks per 1,000 liter. That's, well, $200 a bale? That seems garbage. That actually seems garbage. So that would be, let's just say $200 a bale, and the bale trailer can hold 39 bales, right? So, yeah, 39 bales, $200 a bale, all we're going to make off of that is $7,800 a load? That can't be right. Is that it? $7,800 for a trailer load of silage bales? I want to see that. But that's what the price says. That's exactly what it says right there. I mean, price per 1,000 liter. They're 4,000 liter bales. Man, that would be sad. Sad and depressing, I tell you. Sad. All right. 48 silage bales are loaded on here. Now, this is going to be kind of an experiment. Now, I'm wasting a lot of our silage bales that we have in storage. And the reason behind it is I'm thinking that I could probably just cut that clover field, make some more silage bales, and hopefully it'll work. But if I make diddly squat off these 48 bales, I am stuck. I am going to be seriously, come on. What in the heck? Oh, a car! Oh, crap, a car. Hey, shut up. I can hear you. I can see you, for crying out loud. If you saw a semi pulling out, why would you pull right up next to it? Why wouldn't you stop, you freaking ugly car moron? Oh, for heaven's sakes. I tell you what. Yeah, you see a semi pulling out, but let's just drive right up and pull up right next to him. The parade of cars here, for crying out loud. Here's the thing. I got these silage bales loaded up in here. And I went back and looked again. Silage bales are absolutely garbage. Absolutely garbage. So you know what? It's not going to be any different. I mean, I can add and figure it out what the price is going to be per 1,000 liters, how many bales I got. So I'm thinking that, you know, 15,000 bucks at the max for 48 silage bales. So I have decided against it. I have decided against it. Now, here's the other thing I was thinking about doing, is what if I constructed my own little BG8? Now, that might be something to look into. But silage bale prices are garbage. It makes absolutely no... Whoa, crap! Holy gee! I tell you what, cars today, what? Then they honk their horn like it's gonna do you any good. You stinking moron! It's not gonna do you any good to honk your horn at me. I tell you what, I don't know. I think traffic. I have nothing to do with that. You can keep honking your horn all you want. I'm not even there. Man, oh man, I have destroyed my truck today. I got to get out of here. I have got to get out of this truck because I'm either going to kill myself or kill somebody else. But here's the way I look at it. Everybody else ran into me. I didn't run into them. They ran into me. So I am going to park this up for now, and we're going to keep it there because I would regret that, and I think I would feel like crap. So now the next thing to do is, here's the other thing, because silage bales, because they're worth garbage, and having all that money invested in equipment to make silage bales doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut some grass, and then I am going to load the grass into my hay dryer, and I can make some hay. I think that's kind of my plan. So yeah, see, it's getting late already now. Hatch is still plowing. Trout pad is still seeding, so they've got that going on. All the bales have been picked up. All the field work is done except for what they're working on now. We'll try to get enough fields done as we can, but I'm thinking that's kind of the plan. So they park this up. Let me grab the tractor. We'll go down to the store. We'll pick up our mowers, and we'll try a little clover mowing. And then I will need to get a loading wagon, though. I didn't think about that. I will need to get a loading wagon to pick up the grass to put into the hay dryer. You know what I mean? So, actually, no, we're not mowing grass. We're mowing clover. So yeah, so we're mowing clover. So I'm anxious to see how that's going to work. Now, where am I going to put this thing? I'll just park in the yard here because I might need the truck for the tender here, maybe later. So we'll park this here. I'm going to grab the 515, Grandpa's favorite tractor, and we'll head down to the store, and we will pick up our mowers. All right, got back from the store, got our Deutz-Fahr mowers picked up. I got a front mower, a KM 3.27 FS. I got that, and then I got a bad mower. You'd almost call it a side mower, or a back mower, but we have the Deutz-Fahr, let's just jump real quick. Oh, KM24. So I got that. This is our clover field. Some nice looking clover in here, I tell you. Look at that nice looking clover. Absolutely. Now, we haven't done anything with this clover field, so it's going to be kind of an interesting. And like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mow it. I'm going to have time yet tonight because Trout has got the field over here. Field 1 has been planted with our clover. He is started on field 5 over there. We're going to put oilseed radish in there. And Hatch is over on the last field doing some plowing. So between the three of us, we should have this all done tonight. I mean, it's not going to take very long at all either. So what I want to do is, let's see, I want to unfold that first, and then the back one here, I want to do that. And we're going to mold this up, and then I'm going to have to try to find some sort of a windrower real quick and a loading wagon. And what we're going to do is we are going to take this clover and put it into our dryer. And we're going to see how that goes, since I've never used it. So I'm kind of excited to give that a shot and see how it goes. What is going on here? Why is my front mower... Oh, it would help if I turned the front mower on. That might help. I was like, what in the world is going on here? Yeah, there we go. Okie dokie then. So yeah. So, you know, and I'm not too familiar with this clover stuff, so I don't know how this is going to work. If this kind of works like a grass, because there you can see... Here you... Ooh. Something winding there. The difference between the clover and the grass. So I don't know. I don't think there's any sell for clover. Oh, right there. Is that clover? 137 bucks for the animal dealer? Hey, look at that. Look at that. 137 bucks. I don't know what the other one is. Ooh. There's the guy standing there. That is the the animal, what he pays for dead animals. The skinner. That's what I was thinking of, the skinner. Then we have cheese and butter. So we have those prices. Man, look at those prices. That's a lot of money for cheese and butter. We need to get some stinking cows, I'm telling you. But I don't know what those two symbols are. You know, I know one's got to be clover. The other one, 137, 126. So I'm wondering if clover bales. Yeah, so that might not work then if I wanted to put that into the, you know what I mean? If I wanted to put that into the dryer, that might not work. Because it technically, see, now look at that. See, there's a different, yeah, see, it's a different, the grass and that's going to be a little bit of a problem I think I'm going to have. Because the clover registers a little bit differently than the grass does. I don't know. I just don't know about that. That's going to be a little bit iffy. Yeah. I'll have to do some work and try to figure it out, because there's got to be a difference of... I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows. Maybe somebody knows. Maybe somebody's played around with it. Maybe somebody's tried it. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. I have no idea. It's all new to me, my friends. All new to me. But the mowers work pretty good. I got to give that credit. The mowers work pretty good. This is actually going pretty well. Loading wagon and a windrower. I might as well just lease a windrower and a loading wagon. For some reason, I don't see myself... Well, eventually I'm going to have to. I can't live off the bales that I have now for the rest of my life. I'm going to have to eventually do some... But... Now, my animals have to be... You know, okay, let's look. Because the sheep... Yeah, they take grass, hay, and clover. Okay, the sheep take grass, hay, and clover. And I'm assuming that the cows is going to be the same thing. That you can feed them clover, and the same thing with horses. Now, I don't own a horse. I don't own a cow. So I don't know what comes up here. That's something that I'm going to have to ask and look into, because I'm assuming that I can feed horses clover bales. Make clover bales. I don't even know. Can you make a clover bale? You got to be able to make a clover bale, for crying out loud. So then I would need to buy a baler. Oh, I have a baler. Never mind. What am I talking about? I have the baler. So basically, all I would need to do is just lease a windrower for tonight, and then I can get these clover bales made here. So that's not a bad idea. So we'll do that. We'll get that taken care of yet tonight while Trout, Pat, and Hatch are busy working. I can get this clover field done with. I can lease a windrower and make some clover bales, and I think that'll be nice. 125. So that would be. Well, let's figure that out. Wasn't it 125? Was it 125? 137. 137 per 1,000 liter. So, do the little handy-dandy Minnesota math here real quick. 137 times 4. So that's $548 a bale. Now, if I had 48 of them, that's 26,000. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, I kind of like the clover idea better than the hay. I really do. I like that. I don't know. I don't know if it's sweet clover, if it's white clover, if it's yellow clover, if it's bird's foot trefoil. I don't know. These are all different kinds of clovers that I am aware of back in my college agronomy days. Yeah, let's see, I'm trying to think. White clover. Then there's a sweet clover, yellow clover or not. And then one of my favorites is bird's foot trefoil. Yep, I just like the name, bird's foot trefoil. How could you go wrong with the bird's foot trefoil? Look it up. I'm dead serious. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So tomorrow, when we come back next time here, and it's going to be a lot closer than it is. I got to apologize, my friends. I'm very sorry. Extracurricular activities, work has really been kind of a pain. So, but next time, it's going to be the first day of winter. Then I think what we're going to do is try to make some winter income and then get some cows on the go, because I want to get some cows on the go because I want to get that butter making, the milk making, and the cheese making process up and running, so then we can see how much money we can make with that. Now the other thing we can do is start filling up some egg pallets, or not egg pallets, I'm sorry, just regular pallets of our farmers market products and get that sold too. So I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna lease a windrower before the end of the night, and I'm gonna bale these up, and I'm gonna get these stored away for us, and we're gonna see how the clover goes. And by that time, I will learn a lot more about clovers. Don't get me wrong. I promise. I will learn a lot more about clovers. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I sincerely appreciate that. Hey, drop us a like if you don't mind. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, think about doing that as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. And very lucky to have you all watching. But anyways, from HOF Bergmann, Farmer MINN telling you, have yourself a great day. And keep them between the ditches. So long.